what do you want to do going forward in terms of you playing your position? Then, looking at the games remaining and how you can grow on how you've played these last few weeks.
Well, I probably can, just when it come in pass protection and stuff, fitting up the correct way on my guy. I know who I have. Just fitting up the correct way so I don't get beat. My guy makes a sack or breaks up the pass or something like that. So just fitting up on the right guy, and just playing fast every play. Not taking a play off and just going every play.
The coaches have been very complimentary of you this week, both on the field and off. Urban went as far as to say you've done a 180 as far as your maturity. Do you agree with that? Do you think that's a little hyperbole? Do you think you've really done a complete 180 as far as your maturity? Or?
Yeah, I feel like I've matured a lot. Coming from last year, I was young-minded, and I was making immature decisions, so that was really hurting me. So I feel like this year I've matured a lot. I've learned a lot being around here. So I feel like I have made a complete 180.
And Coach Straighten says the sky's the limit for you now. He says, gets you going north-south, just the sky's the limit. I mean, how do you feel? Do you feel like your confidence is at an all-time high right now? You've had a couple big weeks in a row. How do you feel?
I feel good. My confidence is always there. I never have get down on myself where I don't have no confidence. Every week I go into the game with confidence because if I'm telling myself that can't nobody out here stop me, then that's good for me because I would just feed off of that. So, yeah, my confidence is high and I feel great about it.
And Coach Straighten said that you felt like you got a little bit of a raw deal last year. That's part of maybe what Coach Meyer was saying, that you've matured a lot, that maybe you felt like you got a little bit of a raw deal last year. Talk more about that. What did Coach Straighten mean when he said that?
He probably just mean because, how I had a big game against last year against Nebraska, and then I come in the following game, get 2 carries, and then I barely even play after that, So, that was I guess that was Coach's decision. I really didn't know, but, I just had to be patient, just wait for my turn.
Does that make you stronger, or is that kind of a cliche?
It makes me stronger, though. It just makes me work harder, so whenever I have the chance to get out there on the field, I'll be prepared and I'll be ready to take advantage of that.
Is that what is that? Peach cobbler?
It's bread pudding from Miss Drayton.
Is that what you eat after every practice?
No. This
doesn't count as practice. That counts as question.
This is the second time. This is the second time she brought it in.
I got you.
It's good stuff, though.
Do you feel like you and Rod present some physical problems now for defense? Just tell me where Rod is right now as far as you're concerned, as far as his head in the game and being confident.
I feel like Rod is, he's bought into the system, and he's just a great teammate, and have him as a teammate as a running back. We in the same room, to see how he's grown up from the past following years, and to see where he at now is just incredible. He's matured a lot, and he knows the game though. He started off a little slow in the spring, but he really buckled down, got into the playbook, and he learned the plays. He knows it just as well as I do, and when he's out there to see him running the ball, breaking tackles, though, I'm probably more excited than him. So it's pretty exciting to see him get out there and make plays. So.
Talk about when Kenny Guyton comes in the game now, though. You guys, I think you've had a couple of touchdowns with him in the game. Is there no fall off? What are the thoughts in the offensive huddle? Well, y'all are in the huddle, but what are the thoughts for the offense out there when he comes trotting in?
When Kenny comes in, it's just like if Braxton was coming in. Kenny knows the playbook in and out. So, we don't doubt Kenny at all. When he gets in, we feel like if Braxton was still in there. So when Kenny's in there, we're fine with it. Because we know Kenny's gonna make the right read and make the right decision. So we're fine when Kenny's in there.
Carlos, you guys lost to Nebraska last year, then beat them. Lost to Michigan State last year, beat them this year. Lost to Purdue last year. Now you're facing them. Does it do anything when a team beats you the year before? Does it do anything when you're getting ready to play them?
It probably gave us a little more motivation, because last year we just had one of those years that you really don't want to think about. So it probably gives a little more motivation, for the games that we did lose. We want to come out and play harder in those games. Even in the games we did win, we still want to play harder. So it probably gives a little more motivation.